Well, a happy Tuesday afternoon, everyone. I'm King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon here to give you great news if you are a spring weather lover. We have the sunshine that's going to be around not only just today, but it's going to be accompanied by even warmer temperatures later on into the week. That is going to be a big part of the forecast because other than maybe a few light showers today, tonight, we don't have a lot of rain to talk about until we head into the start of next work week, and even those chances are looking to be fairly small. So as we start off on this sunshine tour, let's go ahead and start off here in Tacoma. You can see all the sun that is beautifully shining the sky right here. Blue skies too to go along with that, just a few clouds as we go over towards here in Seattle. You can see looking at T-Mobile Park, not too long now from the start of the MLB season for the Mariners. You can see that that number right there, 16 days away. And then, of course, what we're seeing farther north across Bellingham, sunshine, blue skies. We'll see maybe a few more clouds as you get out closer to the coast, but I think overall with our forecast, we're going to call for more sunshine than not. Now, you can see Wishkah, definitely more cloud coverage here, but we're definitely seeing things staying fairly dry. And then a live look at Everett, you can see the skies illuminating with the sunshine that we have in place here into this Tuesday afternoon. So with the sun, expect highs to get up to 50 degrees. Yesterday we were just a bit cooler, due in part because a lot of the clouds earlier into the day. Now the rain, it's out there over the Olympic Peninsula, and it's really just along the coast. Along Highway 101 to Hola, seeing some showers move north of you right there, and then heading up closer to Forks and Quileutes. And it looks like we'll have a few of those through the Strait of Juan if you can, probably up across more of the San Juan Islands. Otherwise, a lot of it staying well off to the south. California getting hit again by an atmospheric river. Most of the heavier rain now heading for Southern California. And you can see right down there in the Los Angeles area, they're dealing with more of the steady, heavy rain. And then we got another system here in the country that's impacting the northeast, where there's a lot of heavy snow. This nor'easter definitely packing a punch, and looks like Boston just beginning to see that switch over to all snow now. So they'll be picking up on accumulations here as we go throughout the day. If you have any flight plans or travel plans to any of those destinations, you might want to check out what the statuses of those are. Now, future radar shows later today, skies still fairly clear here closer to Puget Sound, while along the coast, we're seeing that line of showers beginning to approach. Now, this is going to break down as it heads eastward, so it starts to hit the coast late tonight, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And you can still see it has some of its organization together, but once it heads farther to the east over the Olympics, that does eat up a lot of the moisture, and that will break down and probably limit, if not completely take a lot of the rain chances away for areas here over the Kitsap Peninsula and closer to Puget Sound. Maybe some amounts still staying a little higher there closer to Everett, and then we can see that move on out of here just in time for the morning commute tomorrow. So not a huge concern when it comes to wet travel tomorrow morning, and a lot of the chances that we'll have rain throughout the day tomorrow will be more spotty in nature, and then check out what happens after that. So we see that system move out of here for the rest of the day on Wednesday. We're fairly dry. We go on into Wednesday night. Thursday looks like, again, we're dry. Nothing green, white, or pink showing up at all, meaning no precipitation expected all the way through Wednesday night, Thursday, and even expected through Friday. And we're going to see temperatures warm very nicely throughout that time. Now, I did want to speak about the system tonight again with the future accumulated rainfall. We're expecting limited amounts, less than 1/10 of an inch in a lot of our locations, and a lot of zeros popping up on there too, like in Tacoma, seeing that in Seattle, also seeing that down around Olympia right there. So we're going to keep things fairly dry with this system as it pushes on by. So again, no big rain producers on the way anytime soon. Now, once we get done with the rain, it's about the dry weather and the warm up. So by Thursday, we're at 54, and then we could hit 60 in a couple of days. Friday, I think there's a better chance of it happening there. Plenty of sunshine expected on Friday. Saturday, maybe a few more clouds around. We'll top off at 59 before numbers do start to come back down, and rain chances will start to be reintroduced back into the picture for us by that point. So today's highs, upper 40s to low 50s. We'll say about 10 degrees cooler than that 60-degree mark, but still fairly nice with all the sun that's around. 50 in Linwood. We'll top off at 51 at Issaquah. Monroe up to 53 degrees, and it looks like South Sound more the same down that way too. to Auburn, probably getting just a bit warmer there, up to 54 degrees. And then your forecast here next 7 days calling for 50s and yes, that 160-degree mark, and that will be just on that holiday. If you have any sort of plans or maybe sort of activities you're going to be out there doing for Friday on St. Patty's Day, should be good. Looks like you'll be good on into the evening too. We'll keep things dry heading into the first half of the work week, and for maybe the second half of the weekend, Sunday 52 degrees, a small chance of showers. I wouldn't cancel any plans if you have any of those outdoors there into Sunday or for Monday for that matter, as temperatures will be back around more of the low 50s. Slight cool down, but I think we'll take that. Average high for this time of the year now up around 54 degrees. Well, everyone, take care, enjoy the sunshine today, and get prepared. We are less than a week away from the official start of spring. Hopefully you'll feel that way by next Monday. We'll talk to you later.